So, you want to learn some tricks about how to build curved soffits? Now, soffits are an easy way to introduce some pretty fancy curves into your space without interfering with furniture placement. Soffits are up in the air, dressing up the plain space. They're easily viewed and enjoyed by all who enter. Well, curved soffits used to be a lot of work and pretty tricky. Normally, you would take wood or metal and curve it. You would have to cut the wood to the shape you wanted the soffit to be in, or you could take metal track and snip it, and you could just bend your metal track, and then you have to build it back to that curve. That was just a lot of work. Now, Flexibility Concepts came along. We invented Flexi Track and made it real easy to curve your track at the top and bottom. This would be for the top of the soffit, and then for the bottom of the soffit we have Flexi Angle, and it curves just as easily too. And you can bend them by hand, lock them with the hammer lock tab. What you do is lay it down on the concrete, hit it with a hammer, and that locks it in that shape. But you still, even with this being much easier, look what you had to do. You had to cut all these little studs, and you had to install them inside the track all along here. And then you had to screw them all in place, make sure they were plumb, and that was just still a lot of work. It was pretty crazy. Guess what? Flexibility Concepts to the rescue again. We have invented Flexi Arch. Now, this was designed for use in arch doorways and windows. But look here. If you turn it on its side, instant soffit. No more cutting and installing the little studs. What could be easier? Now, this comes in different widths, which means it'd be a different height of a soffit. It comes anywhere from 2.5 inch up to 11.5, and it even comes in custom widths. After you curve it, you just use a hammer lock, just like on the Flexi Track, to lock it in the shape. Or you can run screws through the top to lock it in that shape. Now it's ready to install to the wall and ceiling. And all you have to do is run some kickers out from the wall, and you can cover this then with your gyp board, screw it to the bottom of the studs, and you can screw your gyp board right to the face of this Flexi Arch. What could be easier? Now that you have an easy way to do curved soffits, you can leave these for someone else. But you know, your competition might already be doing it the easy way. Well, sorry it's such a short video, but that's just how easy it is to build a curved soffit using Flexi Arch. Now, is this the part where I get to show them difficult about how to whittle a wood chain out of a solid block of wood?
You can pick up Flexi Arch at your local metal stud and drywall yard. Visit the Flexibility Concepts website to see photos of other curved framing applications and projects at www.flexibilityconcepts.com.